Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Wasatch Hustlers. My name is Ali. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this second video is about, I have notes because like I said before, I'm doing these videos in Spanish and Portuguese as well, and I want to keep the content like kind of similar as much as I can. So I just have highlights of the things that I think are the most important and share with all of you. Okay, so this is about how to start creating money or generating money to start your business, and it's easier than what you may think. So one way to generate income is to do uh, some sort of garage, like a garage sale or yard sale, whether you do it at your own home, like a regular garage sale, or you can sell things online on Facebook Marketplace or Let Go, your local classifieds, or other, or what other ones can you sell that you don't need to pay fees? I mean, you can obviously sell in Poshmark and Mercari, but they will have a fee. They will charge you something, and that's not the point. Facebook Marketplace, if you're going to start selling there, it is local pickup, like you don't have to ship it to anyone. Then is 95% sure that it's free. There's no additional fees. If you're selling your local classifieds, there shouldn't be any fees either. Or something like Craigslist in your area. I've never tried Craigslist for a number of reasons. It's always linked to other creepy things, but if you have good experiences there, then you can go there as well. And the money that you start, what to sell in that is things you have in your house. Shoes you don't use, jeans don't fit anymore, blouses you don't use, the waffle maker that you haven't used in months because you like pancakes better than waffles. So there's a lot of ways that you can, or that's one of the ways that you can generate more money. I do not suggest that you use a credit card, especially because you're going to deal with one, the limit of the credit card, of course. Then you're going to increase that debt with interest. So it's not perfect, or it's not ideal for you to use a credit card. If that's your only option, be very careful how much money you use in a credit card, because you don't know how fast your money is going to come back. And if you spend $1,000 and you have a high interest rate credit card, then you're going to end up with a higher debt than the $1,000. So it's not ideal to start with that. It's easier to start with cash. And of course, I use a credit card, or we use credit cards, but we have the money to pay it right away, or we have the money to pay it within the next billing cycle or the next due date in full. So if you have that, that is great. If not, try to use your cash, use your debit card while you build up your capital, and put that money away. Put that money away until you have like $500, $200 that you want to start your business with, and then go from there. But there's a lot of things that you can sell online. There's someone that sold a pair of white, or once white, low-cut socks used on eBay for $12 plus shipping. So there's a lot of things that you can sell. It's not always new. It doesn't always have to be a rare find. And also, if you do have family members that they've been living in the same house for a very long time, that you are almost sure that they do have something vintage, something that's a collectible, old books, ask them for it, and just say, hey, I'm starting this. Do you have anything that you may want to donate? If you have any donations, let me check them before you do, before you give them away, and start with that. I mean, there's people that will give you their stuff, and sometimes you can find something good. I mean, not everybody's gonna have like an anthropology nice coat to give you, but it might be an old coat that you can sell for 15 bucks and or 20 bucks, and it's money that you didn't have yesterday. So essentially that's how you can generate income. I do not recommend to get money out of your 401k unless it's like a huge investment that you know you're gonna do, but I haven't gone that route, so I don't know if it's cost efficient to do it, or I don't know, I have to dig into it. So that's, sorry, I already said that like a few times. The way we started was with $1,500, and with those $1,500, like I mentioned in the first video, we didn't spend the $1,500 in books like right away. We spent $400 in books, $100 in shipping items or shipping stuff, such as labels, the boxes we needed, tape, the printer we didn't have, and then after we sent that shipment to Amazon and we got the first $79, we went again and bought $200 plus the $79, and then once that shipment went, another $200, and we did that for a few weeks until we were able to see that our sales were increasing. And then we were not only buying books, but we started to buy a few cleaning stuff and plates, like dishware, like cookware, clothes, shoes that we were able to sell on Amazon. And then we also started to sell and list things on eBay and Poshmark. For a while we also did Mercari, but it was really hard to keep the inventory up to date in 3 platforms. But again, we did eBay. eBay didn't require us a lot of money out of those $1,500 originally, because we were buying things on garage sales. And garage sales, you can buy a shirt for $2 and sell it for $25. So that was also another way to increase our revenue and our profit, by starting to post things in other platforms. What else did we do? So that's how we started with our investments. And like I mentioned, my husband and I were still full-time employees at the time, and our mortgage and our payments did not depend on the business. So we were able to, whatever money came back, to invest 100% for a few months. And that was our situation, and that's how we managed the business for a few months. If you are in a situation where if you're in a situation where the money that you generate is going to pay for your bills, then the situation is different. Then you need to really look at your expenses and weigh those out and start paying those, because you're not going to invest 100% the $1,000 you go back, and then you're not going to pay your rent, right? So that's as far as the money, as the capital goes. You can also look at your talents. If you're good baking, maybe you can do a bake sale to start generating that income, or cleaning as well, babysitting. There's a lot of ways that you can generate that initial capital before you jump into selling things on a platform. Okay, so that's that. My next video is going to be about budgeting and why budgeting and goals are tied together, especially in this reselling business. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want more content, please comment below And don't forget to subscribe, because lets me know how fast I need to do content as well, if I have more followers and more likers. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.